Cool. Jumping right into the trial. Just because these always end up being so long if I don't, and I do like any intro, like talking and stuff. So.
Now then.
Oh yeah, there's this.
With a basic explanation.
He has no energy.
This is tiresome.
Then why are we here? We're only. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it.
You need more motivation.
We're like, oh, we're only in a class trial and in a killing game because of you, and now you're tired.
Yeah, we do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Wow.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left.
Mm-hmm.
What
What?
happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Well, a tie?
You mean like the tie?
Yeah, that's interesting.
That means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct, it's fine.
Wow, not even that can get you motivated. He's just gone.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
He just did.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Wow.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Okay, you're definitely gonna be a problem. I don't know how.
How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
Thank you.
Got it? We can't die here!
No, we can't.
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
Well, they
And
can.
now she's lost what made her so unique.
Did she?
That's none of your business!
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Mm-hmm.
Kaito's the culprit.
What? Say that to my face.
I think they just did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right?
No, the cell phone. Oh, I already know where this is going. I already know how to refute this one.
You could have committed the murder?
Nope.
Don't screw around. There's no way I'm the culprit.
Nope. And I know why.
Right. Kaito couldn't have killed you.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know.
No. Not
I
necessarily.
saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Yeah, but that's not up Kaito's alley. It's just really not at this point. The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. No, it's not, and we know why. You should know why, too. We just investigated this. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. It's not even a definitive question. It's just, we know it's not. We know what happened. Give me the cell phone. Wow, you're not gonna give me the cell phone.
Logged out first by himself.
Yeah,
You was still logged in though.
yeah.
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Oh, no.
Kaito, culprit?
That's where we're going?
Impossible.
Well, in that case, it's either the account or it's the
I
poison.
didn't do it. I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
That is true.
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me.
Just like you're trying to pin the blame on Kaito. Nope.
Kaito, last words.
No, it wasn't Kaito.
What do you mean last words?
Fire one. There, okay. Now, why is this it? Is this one of those things where, because I can't read the full file still, I can't find all the information that would just tell me?
And the warning on the label proves it.
Which is why I thought the file would be the bullet, because the file would tell you that it wasn't... Never mind.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
Exactly, which is what the... Okay, so I was wrong, because I thought the Monokuma file would prove that, because the file tells, like, how they died. And so you could just read the file and see that. But no, it was a bottle of poison, because of the way the poison works.
Your eyes would be bloodshot.
Another thing, like, these are all things that were, I'm pretty sure, in the Monokuma file.
Oh, but
So that's why I was confused. Okay, fine. Yeah.
that's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to go.
Then what was that poison for?
Diversion.
Probably a diversion.
Thank you.
The culprit wanted us to think you died by poison.
Yeah.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
That's what we're here for. The real cause of death I can only think of.
This is it!
How is this it? How is that the answer?
Whose cause of death was the killing game simulator itself.
Oh, geez. I wonder how that... You know, okay. Okay, I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one at all. When you're... Okay.
In the version
I don't like that one.
If your avatar takes fatal damage, Your real body dies of shock.
Yes, but how's that the cause of death? Like, we're talking about a thing of some sort when you word it like that. Not... Like, obviously, they were... Yeah, never mind.
Text file.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Neo received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
Yes, and that all makes sense because it was explained, but that's not the way that question made it seem like that was the answer you wanted.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Well, I mean, that's very broad. We have a whole lot of other things. Why do we do an investigation if we're just gonna go say that? Like,
Gonta has question.
sure.
Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
Technically, the 4th floor. You can just...
Stand, then don't say anything.
I mean, they're trying to be involved in the case, to be fair, Maki. Like, they're trying to be a team player, but they need to be caught up. Like,
Is what caused her to
Dang.
incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
yeah, that's exactly...
Death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Yeah, which is... Apparently, we're just gonna go broad stroke... Like, I don't know. Okay. Okay. No, I'm fine. It's whatever.
It seems like Gonta is confused.
No, it's fine.
So why don't we review things a bit?
It's fine.
So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
Yep, we did.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Wow.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late me.
Mm-hmm.
Could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation?
That's what we're here to find out, which is...
What we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up.
Wow, Kokichi.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Let's begin then.
Yeah, let's... The fatal damage that you received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. I hope so, because my good... I didn't like that question at all, the last one. I did not like that at all.
In the virtual world, Neo was fatally injured.
Small bottle of poison,
Let's
used
focus our efforts
corpse.
on that first.
Whoever did that to you
Not the sign.
was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer.
No, she was... She... No.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
Yeah.
I think strangulation is more likely.
That's where I was trying to go in the last question. It's very clear that they were strangled, so we agree with Maki. Gotcha. No. Where's Maki at? Give me Maki. Where?
Right next to her.
See ya. There it is. Agree. Yep, that's correct.
Yu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is where I was trying to go, like, 2 questions ago.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses.
Yep.
If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well.
Absolutely.
Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Yu was strangled to death.
I thought that was clear when we first saw the body. I don't know. Maybe I'm way too ahead of things right now. I need to dial it back. Like that, I just feel like that specifically looks like, oh, hey, strangulation.
But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest and mouth.
They're grabbing their neck.
But Yu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Yeah.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Bro, you want to be next? You keep it up, you're gonna be next.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
Yeah,
is
but by what?
strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
Oh, it's very possible. Yeah.
If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Yeah.
Would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Oh, so it wasn't a bare hand strangulation, of course.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Wow. Yeah, you're
Was
gonna get
there
got.
a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
And they must have
Yeah.
used something else as a rope.
Yeah, I'm about to say they wouldn't necessarily have to use a rope, would they? If I found it in the investigation, they could have used. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, that's wild. Oh, that's not. Oh no, don't tell me. Where is it? Where is it?
This is it.
I was gonna say objects don't break, so you could use like I was gonna say like grass or something. Not that it was actually used here, but you could use lint. Tie a thing of lint and it won't break in the virtual world. So you could actually use that to strangle somebody. Because in the world, nothing breaks. Everything's super durable. Yep. Dang, that's messed
I'm
up.
guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Dang.
You can ignore that.
See, this is what happens when you don't explain things to Gonta.
Shuichi?
This could have been avoided.
What's wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
Oh no. No.
There's no time for
Wait, I didn't get to. Hello? Hello?
Use toilet paper
Mouse, don't film me now.
in place of rope.
Oh,
They're
jeez.
too easy.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Okay, so I need to look up. I'm just gonna ignore. I guess it's Killing Game Simulator because of the rules, right? I'm just letting it go. I have to read the bullets. Let me push back at this. Yeah.
There's no time for nonsense. No can use toilet paper
See
in
ya.
place of rope.
You would think, but
Would tear too easy.
no.
I'll cut through your words.
There we go. I actually do like that one. I do like the truth blades and all that stuff too. But sometimes I gotta just take the time to read it and just take the damage. I can't do both.
Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Because in the second game, the thing wouldn't start until you like picked a blade. At least this one kind of just goes into it. Yeah, everything's unbreakable in that world. That's what we were just saying.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
Come on, don't leave Gonta alone.
Then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear.
No,
And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
exactly. That's the.
Gonta not really understand, but sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's fine. In most senses, it would not make sense. So I mean, like, you're not wrong.
Toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
No, it wasn't. That was a horrible end.
Fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
Darn it! Come on, Mega
But
Man.
if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
That's a good
Cobra
question.
tried to get rid of it, to destroy the evidence.
The Cobra meant to get rid of the evidence. They did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Good question.
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
Or even another diversion.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
Mew did?
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a
Mew! What? There's only two people involved. The culprit and Mew. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's it. Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Is this like a Sayaka situation from the first game? Oh no.
Mew brings hammer?
No, no, I don't like where this is going.
What she told us?
I've also needed to sneeze for like a minute straight and it's not happening. Ugh. It happened.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
Yep.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer.
Yeah, she would have got rid of everything.
Mew must have left it on purpose.
Why though?
Purpose?
But why she do that?
Mew brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? Need to make that clear. No, no, this ain't good. Mansion. Oh no.
the hammer?
No way.
What was she planning to do?
Was she gonna? Oh
To break down a wall?
no, she was gonna. Oh wow, she was really gonna clap Kokichi, wasn't she?
Gonna build stuff with hammer.
No, she was gonna clap Kokichi.
Brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone.
Yep, that's
and
true.
tried to kill them with it.
That is true. She was gonna clap Kokichi. Yeah, because things went wrong. Like I said, Sayaka. Oh my gosh, it's like Sayaka. Holy heck. Hold on. There it is.
I agree.
She was gonna clap Kokichi, and then something must have. Wow.
You was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
And you didn't go to the roof though, so something else happened.
Is that true?
Yep.
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
Yeah, it's true.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Hmm.
Wait, so Miu called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
She was gonna clap you. She had enough of your stuff. Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to kill Kokichi.
That's it.
Yeah. Wow.
She was trying
Hang
to kill
on.
Kokichi.
Ooh. Would anyone have been disappointed with that outside of people that like Kokichi?
And then kill me with the hammer.
You know what I mean?
If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Mew's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we've found, I can figure something out. Alright, let's do this. Because he's a troll, but, I mean, he is kind of getting a little bit worse. But I wouldn't say I hate Kokichi, for example. But boy, if she would have clapped him, I feel like a lot of their worries would be gone, though. But she would then be the Blackened. Is she that selfless, though? That's the question. That's the question. I mean, she did put together this whole virtual world. And she said she pulled an all-nighter and everything. The more this goes on, I feel like the more I'm going to feel bad for her. Ooh, we can get two at once by going in the middle? Thank you. Who tried to kill Kokichi? We know, it was Mew. She tried to clap him. Dang. Dang. I already know the answer. Full speed. I'm still a good driver. Ignore the crashing that's happened before. Yeah, just pedal. Pedal down. Good. There it is. Let's see if we can do 300. Alright, blank, 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 blank. Oh, okay, okay. Man, we drift a lot. This car has no grip. Must be an analogy for how Suichi doesn't have any, like, grip on reality sometimes. Where was me trying to kill Kokichi? The rooftop? Mansion rooftop. Yep, mansion rooftop. She was gonna clap him up there. The virtual world. Okay, fine. Yeah, the afterlife. Yeah, she was gonna clap him in the afterlife. It's like Dragon Ball Z. You die, you go to Otherworld, and then you die, and you're just like erased from existence. That's why Kid Buu going to Otherworld was such a problem. Because he could kill people in there. Blank, blankety, blank, TT, okay, EA. EA. Oh, I knew EA had to be behind this. I knew EA had to be running a killing game. Of course. Like, oh, I'm missing. I'm whiffing. What? Blank, bottle, poison, Kokichi's seat. Who or why? Why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, I'm imagining? Yeah. Why was the bottle? I guess it's to frame Kokichi. Or was she gonna try and clap him and then make it look like a suicide? To divert attention. So she was gonna clap him. She's the one that put the poison in the seat. So then when he died, it would be like, oh, he poisoned himself or something. Holy heck, that's wild.
Years if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
Yeah.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
She did it, yeah.
He did that too?
Yes, she did. Holy crap.
You was the one who put that poison bottle there?
Yeah, absolutely.
That ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
What? What would be weird about that? Kaito, what? No, use your words. I guess we're about to use our words. That's this whole game. Wall added by...
You have put the poison there.
If she did
Oh,
use the
Win?
poison without us noticing,
She was the last to log in.
had some impact.
No.
And then what? Log back in?
No, she was the last to log in. The log said so.
In the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
No, but I know what it is.
Didn't see that at all.
I'm going for it. Where is it?
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed the poison.
No, she just logged in last.
Who put poison bottle?
I know who did.
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
So your grave just got 10 feet deeper.
Am I wrong? Wait, hold on.
It wasn't me, guys.
Wait. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. We're not agreeing with anybody. That's all diversions. We're just disagreeing with Kaito. He's the one that started the conversation. Makes sense.
Who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair?
Because she logged in last. Like 2 minutes late.
Do it. Here, take a look at this.
New login. Look. They logged in at 11:02, 11:03, 11:04, 11:06.
That's right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
Yep.
Yeah, what about it?
She logged in last.
Then she just, waited for everybody to go in.
Time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
Yep.
That's right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Mew's plan.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
You're the one that pinned the crime on Kaito. None of us was really coming up in here accusing Kaito.
Well, that's not my fault.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
With the cell phone.
So she did that to me?
Yep.
Yes, I'm positive of that.
With the cell phone, you can log out anybody. It doesn't have to be you. You just...
Mew used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
Wow, triple X? Okay. I remember that movie. How did Mew log Kaito out? The cell phone. Where is it? I know what it is. I actually know what this one is. This is the cell phone I've been waiting for like half of the trial.
This is it.
That was immediately suspicious when we found that.
Mew's avatar.
Mm-hmm.
That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon.
Yep.
It logs users in and out.
But you can log anyone
I
out.
noticed myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then he was gone.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
Mm-hmm.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
Never.
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use.
Mm-hmm.
She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
Exactly.
So, she really was planning a murder.
Absolutely.
And she tried to set me up.
Dang, that's messed up though.
Well, I knew that from the start,
No, you didn't.
Then
That's a
why
lie.
did you say I was the culprit?
because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
See, you're the one with the thick skull, though, because you're the one out here being adamant that you're right and they're wrong, and they're the ones saying that they're right and you're wrong. You're being hypocritical, my dude. You're being very
I think
hypocritical.
Your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting.
Yeah,
You
sure.
agree, Monokuma.
Do I? I don't know about that.
Thank you, Monokuma.
Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
Thank you. Just sit there and just be quiet.
Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
But also, no, Kokichi's wrong. He's just wrong.
All the work is gonna get forced onto mommy. Huh? Mommy?
Yeah, she's dead.
My head. I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong, Monotara? Pull yourself together.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world.
Yeah.
You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know? She
Mm-hmm.
would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
Okay.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
She really wanted to clap Kokichi, and I can see why.
Kill us. What a shady person.
I could totally see why.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
See?
That's an ideal fun
This is who she was trying to clap. Like, I don't know if I can feel that bad.
Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Right?
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward. Aren't you?
No, he's too unmotivated.
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right?
Yeah, go for it. They even spelled it exhausted. Okay, that's funny.
He's completely lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fate.
That hits me the wrong way because that's kind of what this channel is right now. I feel a little bit.
The hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it.
Now, full disclosure, is Kaito probably a lot more of an idealist than maybe everybody should be? Sure, but like, Kokichi's like literally meddling.
I'm just gonna believe in everyone.
Like the thing about me with Kokichi right now, I don't hate him, but he's talking about like his really pessimistic point of view, where he's also meddling with stuff, and things probably wouldn't be as bad if he wasn't meddling with stuff. You know what I mean?
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
He reminds me of a mix of like Byakuya in the first game and then Nagito in the second game,
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue.
where Byakuya was really on this horse about how the game was going to be, but like he
You know that.
meddled with the second case, and then Nagito was just being an overall kind of antagonist.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
You're not.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Darn, we have to.
My story?
Yeah.
We're meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
He did say that, to be fair.
Didn't?
Mm-hmm.
I
He did say
tried
that.
to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
Why?
Isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
But, you know, the lock's on the outside or something like that, right?
I didn't have the tools for it either.
Not to mention, wasn't the lock,
So,
like,
I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
I remember you and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
Mm-hmm.
But was the door to the roof actually locked?
Well,
The roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
yeah, that's a good.
The door to the roof.
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Yeah, like, it wouldn't be good if you weren't, but if you were.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
No way, no. Bull.
What response is that? That's suspicious as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually.
Will it? I'm not sure.
Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
Didn't we already do that? Strangulation, toilet
There
paper.
were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death.
What was? Okay, hold on.
Make sense of those first.
Okay, Suichi. Okay.
Now, Shuichi, you know your way around this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Yeah, what is it?
Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
From
Yeah.
the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when she threw away the bridge and everything.
If that's the case, then Miu might not have even gone to the roof.
Aw, so she stood me up? It's very
You didn't go
rude of her
either.
to
You
promise.
would have both stood each other up then. That's what it means. It's true. We first need to determine what Mew was actually, if they were actually there or not. Did she go? Was she never on the roof at all? I think one of the things to talk about is that we all heard the loud noise, even though the barrier prevents sight and sound. Oh, there's loud noise. Okay, so there we go.
Mew was
Thank
waiting
you.
for me to arrive.
Hang on. I think I know this
She was
one.
waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
That is true. They should have been there. I don't think they were there.
Where her avatar fell. He's right next to the chapel.
That's not a lie. Her corpse is
How
next to
did
the
she arrive at
chapel.
mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
But we heard the sound.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
What did...
So, her meeting with
Wait.
Kokichi-
She stood me up.
Okay. Oh. Okay. That, like, it makes sense, but...
You must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
I don't know if I agree with that one either, because, like, yeah, they're saying that they should have been at the chapel, which is true. They should have been at the chapel. That's not wrong. I don't know if that's a weak enough statement, but I get where they're going.
Searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Exactly.
Then why didn't he say so sooner?
We're getting there, but there, it doesn't make Himiko wrong, though, because they're right. When we split up into teams, that, I don't know, okay.
No way she could have come to the mansion.
I can see this trial's gonna give me the workaround.
An afterlife. That was definitely Mew.
This trial's gonna work me around a
How'd
bit.
she get to the mansion from the chapel?
That's, yeah, that's what we're also trying to figure out. We don't know that yet.
Like with that cell phone.
Could have been.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
If a murder
She knew a
occurred
secret
when it
we
was
didn't.
impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated.
Because she was supposed to be at the chapel,
Used a
but...
secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
A secret method?
Drop the bridge to make a huge scene, just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
Yeah, then everyone will remember it's not there and be like, it couldn't have been her? And then it's like, oh, but it could be.
What secret method did she use?
That's the question.
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be a-okay.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. We are. It's gonna happen.
Hey, you can't just rely on Shuichi all the time.
Yeah, you can.
This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
Mm-hmm.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
You'd be surprised how someone doing a slip up or anything what is actually useful. I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now I need to focus on the case. I'm positive Mew used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, I just have to figure out what it was. Oh no. Oh, phew. Okay. Every time I get to something like that, I think it's gonna go Hangman's Gambit, and I forget that this Hangman's Gambit is, like, in my opinion, like, so much better than 2's, though.
Only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard maybe.
The wall. She must have knew how to get through the wall or something. Like,
You use some kind of vehicle to go over.
she must have, like, made it a teleportation or something.
Magic. Or she used a warp zone.
That's where I was kind of going, actually, which makes me think I'm wrong now. Hang on, it makes me think I'm wrong now.
That only Mew could use to get across.
I think I'm wrong now.
Possible she used that to change places.
Now I'm worried.
Way off.
I thought it was like the wall, and maybe like
Or
she could
maybe I
use it like a
could pull
portal.
your legs.
Well, that took a while. That was weird. Yeah, but yeah, okay. So okay.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Yeah. Okay.
Was there?
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world.
Yeah, that was added. That wasn't supposed to be there.
The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass through.
Don't be naive, Shuichi.
No, you just interrupted something important, Kaito. Only objects can pass through, and she set herself to object only?
Jeez, you set up a weird wall like that? That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Yeah, it does.
Do with it.
She's made herself an object in the virtual world instead of a human like everybody else was, so she could pass through that wall.
You don't even realize your mistake? You losing your edge? Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes or my mistakes. I'll make it right.
No, no, Kaito, don't do this. We were actually onto something there. She made herself an object. Hold on. Is that one of my blades? Please be one of my blades. I think I know where it's going. Yeah, Mew's avatar.
What we gotta figure out
Oh, jeez. Okay.
is how Mew got from the chapel to the men. So why waste time talking about the imposter? It's pointless.
No, it's not, and I know why.
We gotta take a whole new approach here.
No, 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 no.
No, wait just a second.
Yeah,
It's not
that
actually impossible at all.
if she herself was an object and not a person.
Said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up.
Oh, dang it.
Lets non-human objects go through. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall.
Dang.
Not just an object after all.
No, no, no. She is an object. She is an object. She made herself an object. That 100% happened.
The wall wasn't the only thing that you changed.
Changed herself, yeah.
She also changed her avatar settings from human.
To object.
From human to object?
Yeah. Yeah, how about that? How about that?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object.
Yes. So then she was able to. She was.
Through a wall that was non-human.
Ooh. Ooh. This is getting interesting. Yeah, this is getting
Get
interesting.
ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says.
Yeah, you can't interrupt me, my dude. I
already
understand.
told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you.
We're not dissing him. We're not saying anything.
Enough. I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
Oh, come on.
This means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Human, exactly.
Okay.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
That's his whole character, though. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
If Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through, then her secret route was through that wall?
Well, I wouldn't say I guess irrelevant, but I mean like he lies a lot, so it's in the wheelhouse.
Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map.
Kind of.
Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
No.
But
Oh,
even if she
boy.
could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage?
No, I just
Mew
think.
said,
Yeah, I think.
Probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
You lied.
Perjury.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
We can take a guess.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall. She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
You would know. Quite literally, he always says he can see liars.
Don't have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Just throw a shuriken at him. He'll probably dodge it.
Monotaro, listen to you talking about Mommy, like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Okay, Monotaro. Oh no.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Well, they just did. Is Monokuma gonna be mad this time, though?
If that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Yeah, technically you confirmed it now. Yeah. Monokuma, you angry?
Jeez. You're cute.
Nope, still out of energy. He's saying that stuff for Mew to get the cubs to reveal something. See, like, he has his usefulness. I guess you should thank him, but I have no idea why he does the thing sometimes.
Now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program?
See, this is what I mean. It's still, like, lying and stuff, though. But, like, this is why I don't hate him.
If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
It's hard to explain why I don't hate him, but he's still, like, antagonistic.
Done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason.
Yeah.
We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world,
Mystery of virtual world?
Yeah.
there have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to.
Clapping Kokichi.
We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's
The
look at those
clappening.
strange occurrences.
Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Just do your best, Gonta. It's fine.
Strange occurrences. I'm just plain worried about that one thing.
Plain.
Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The events that led us there. The loudness of loud. Where is it?
This is it!
Mm-hmm.
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
Absolutely. That, which is what I'm just ahead. I'm thinking we were going for that a while ago. The beginning of the okay. I need to stop getting ahead of myself. I don't know who did it, but I do know what went down. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
Right?
Sounds occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
Right?
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point.
Mm-hmm.
Did that sound really come from the chapel?
Yeah.
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
Mm-hmm.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even though we were at the mansion, we still heard all that. Yep.
What? That is pretty strange.
Yeah, why could we hear that?
That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first.
We could.
There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
Oh, no.
Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me.
No, he even said after insect meet and greet, which is why he followed you around.
Sorry, Gonta not mean it like that.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Another mysterious phenomenon. Something that should not be possible, like Mew in the mansion of that or that loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Oh no. Heck if I know what this is. Oh, that doesn't connect. What? Okay, moving on then. What's going on over here? What are you supposed to be? The board. Wait, what's the question? Hold on, show me the question real quick. What was weird phenomena happen? Oh, this. Okay, it is this. It's this right here. Really? Oh, the whole thing of water, huh? Really? Is that not free yet? Thank you.
I see it.
There was a sign. The fact the water was going this way, the sign should have flowed away this way, and it ended up over there.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Yeah, I remember that.
Odd how? We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Mm-hmm, she did. Oops, yeah.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Mm-hmm. I find it sounds definitely weird. I'm mostly confused about how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. Alright, here we go. It washed away. Ooh, this again, huh? Ooh, I can already see that's moving. Oh man, we took off with some gusto there. Why are these moving? It's Mario Kart. I want like a Danganronpa Kart double dash now. I want that. I want that now. There we go. At which point was the signboard swept away? When Mew did her foolishness. I already know that. Turn. Oh, we're on autopilot. I can't do anything. 3 options, even though we know what it is. It was Mew. At the river. When Mew did her foolishness. Good. Absolutely. Stay between the lines. Stay between the lines. No, I'm gonna, it's like dodging rain. I'm gonna zigzag back and forth. Oh, this is where it gets rough, huh? Just kidding. I'm the best that ever was. Okay. Oh, well. That was Mercy. That one can be the one that survived while the rest of them didn't. What goes on in your mind, Soichi, that this is up in here? Like, Hajime's logic dive, he was like SSX tricking, like, down a tunnelway in, like, virtual space. Soichi's, like, driving through Vegas. Where is at the end of the river? The mansion side, right? Where is the end of the river? Okay. The transition point? The chapel side. Okay, fine. That's fine. Okay. Sure. Even though the sign was on the mansion side, I guess what they're saying is where we're supposed to think it is, even though we know that's not the case because the sign wasn't there. I thought we had a revelation. Instead, we just had me being bad. It's fine. I'll get it right. It's fine. No, it's fine. Game over? I absolutely deny hitting that vehicle. I absolutely deny any of that actually happening. None of that happened. It was wrong. It was bad hitboxes. Nerf hitbox, please. I swerved. I swervity swerved. Swiggity swerved. Swiggity swooty. Like, fine. I'll just, I'll just do this, and I'll get a blue shell, and I'll get right back into this race. Yeah. Where was the signboard found after it was swept away? Okay, now mansion side. Which implies to me that's the actual end of the river, but... Again, I'm just too far ahead. I'm too far ahead. Yep, there we go. Alright, is there anything else? That's not it. Apparently, that's not it. That's not it at all. Oh, we can't miss this one then, right? Can we go faster? Do we have nitro? That's Samugi. I don't remember that ever happening, ever. What was that? Am I not supposed to look at the billboards? Are the billboards things? Never mind. Like cinematic, like, you know, secret scenes? I've not really been getting secret scenes in this one. Compared to the river's current, which way did the signboard float? The heck kind of question is that? Hold on. Brakes. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Decelerate. 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 Against the current, with the current. Against the current? Of course, because I'm the greatest. Are those secret scenes that I've been skipping because I haven't been getting them?
As though the sign was carried against the river's current.
Mm-hmm.
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream.
Mm-hmm.
And the river was wide there.
Mm-hmm.
The sign should have traveled downriver.
Down the river that way. It ended up over there.
It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there.
But
that's not where we found it. We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She
But
grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river.
Mm-mm.
Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
No.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Right.
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic.
No, this does.
We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
Mm-hmm.
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard.
Hmm.
A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
Good question.
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
I think I do.
What?
I think I do.
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
So, how are they connected? Do you know, Shuichi?
Well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
Mm-hmm. What's that question then? What clue is related to the unnatural way the signboard was carried on the river? Yeah, you forgot to mention the river part. Probably has to do with the wall.
This is it.
Yeah.
It might have to do with a wall that only objects
I'm not sneezing again.
pass through.
Not sneezing again.
The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel.
But it didn't.
But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through,
Mm-hmm.
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
That's a good question.
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
Right. That's right. That's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall but end up in the mansion side? What would that explain? Or what would explain that?
I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
If you have hints and you know things, you could also just end this trial, but you're having too much fun being a little troll, so fine.
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
You're about to find out. Kokichi might be onto something there. We need to figure out just what we know and just what we think about, or just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river, where did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Another signboard. They connect.
that's it.
They connect. They loop.
What if both ends of the river were connected?
Oh.
Both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel.
Mmm.
It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
Mm-hmm.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your
Yeah,
head.
don't use common
We're talking
sense.
about the virtual world.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall,
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
Wait, in that case.
I got it. I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
Tell him, Soichi. The reason you only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls. The reason, they're the same. They're the same wall.
That's it.
They're the same wall.
The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
Alright. It's big brain time.
The same wall.
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected.
Yeah, and that would explain the flow, too.
Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis.
Which then means the other wall is actually the end wall. Way... Okay.
Entire virtual world.
Which would explain why we would both hear the sound. What if this... Okay.
You pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's starting to connect.
Quite literally.
See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi.
Absolutely.
Just tell us.
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch.
Is it?
If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
Mm-hmm. They're the same wall. The secret, huh? Yeah, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. Here's Hangman's Gambit. What's the question we're looking for? What is the unique feature of the virtual world? Unique feature? Heck if I know. I thought we were talking about the wall being the same, but I guess not. Start clicking on stuff. You're not it? I thought that was an M. Wait, isn't there an M? Oh, that's a W. Okay. Water? I don't know. There's not... Oh, world. That's an L. I think this is an L, right? Oh my, no, we need an R, not an L. Do I not know how to spell anymore? World. Ooh. I don't know. World. Okay, it's not you. World. Limit? No. We do need a vowel. So give me a vowel. I guess. World. I don't know. Not you. Not you. Not you. World. I don't know. No, I'm not seeing any letters that are making me go, oh, it's that. That's a P? Okay. World. I already hit S, right? Yeah, it's not S. Another vowel? World, what the heck is this word? What is this word? LOL. I'm just clicking. I already did S, didn't I? Where's, like, I'm looking for like an R or something. So what's a letter we haven't used yet? No, they just keep giving us the same letters. It's none of you letters, though. I've already clicked all of you. The heck is this word? Oh, the world loops? That was an S. My bad. World loops. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes, that's it. The virtual world is a loop.
You could have said loop then, though, instead of loops. But alright. I fully got bodied by that one, and it's all my fault. I accept fault for that one.
When a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
Mm-hmm.
The virtual world loops?
That makes sense. Yeah.
That's true. It would explain the way the signboard was swept away.
Mm-hmm.
It vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream,
And then boom, it's over there.
and floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Okay. So then what?
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
No, you guys are in a virtual world, okay? That's the...
Wow. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happen.
It does.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Yeah, because if it's the same wall, then those are actually close to each other.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the nap loading point.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yes. But first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
What do you mean by that?
The loop starts. Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Mm-hmm. Unless...
Necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop
would be the wall you made instead? This?
there.
Yep.
The map loading point was where the virtual world looped.
Mm-hmm. That was the loop.
We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map,
But that's... Oh, there we go.
but the loading point was actually at the edges.
Mm-hmm.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather, her wall was at the center of the world.
Mm-hmm.
See, so the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them.
Which would explain why we could both hear the noise. The buildings are basically right next to each other.
Any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
Yep.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive, Shuichi!
Is it?
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
No, that's nice to hear.
Get this far? What are you, some villain pulling the strings?
They might as well be at this point. That's what I mean. They're very
You
antagonistic.
pulled the strings here, not me. Remember? Mew also set this trap.
That is true.
It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center.
When in reality,
In turn, made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
The structure of the world wasn't actually like that. There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
Yep.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap.
Even the pathway connects in the front. Yeah, it's all there.
Solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
Yeah, I don't like that.
If Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, you saved us.
You're welcome.
Nah, I don't like that.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet.
Yeah, there's that too.
Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
That's how a class trial works, after all.
You like these way too much.
Monokuma again.
Yeah.
No matter what you say,
Monokichi.
I'm not gonna believe your lies.
Freaking Monokichi.
Everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
I can't wait to see what happens next.
What's Kokichi's plan here? He's definitely prodding at Kaito on purpose. Well, there's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. It doesn't matter how little mysteries we solve if we can't find the culprit. It would be for nothing. But still, I'm not sure who it could be. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew?
I'm gonna be a father?
And Monokuma's gonna be a grandfather.
What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions.
To clap you.
Let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion.
Mm-hmm.
And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
As for Mew's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world,
Ouch.
she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Yeah, she could basically plot. It is actually a pretty, like, ingenious plan to be in control of that much.
She dropped,
We already know that.
then secretly passed through the wall she installed, and
Yep.
took an... After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet, the mansion's roof.
Which is why we Smoogie saw her. It's why we heard all that
Kaito
stuff.
was probably logged out around that time too.
Yep.
That's when I saw Mew.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
Well,
She was killed on the roof, right? Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
And then what? Because then how does she end up on the...
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof.
Right.
Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
No, if she plotted all this, she did think that far ahead. She had everything. Yeah.
But she was also really.
She was like both smart and dumb. It was like a combination.
No say such mean things.
Okay, but
Killing Gang bad, not Mew.
that is true.
Mew not bad person. Going to think we could have been friends if things different.
That might have been difficult.
Even without the killing game.
Killing game.
Well, I don't think so, actually.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Dang.
Anyway, let's continue the discussion.
Y'all wrong.
If
Y'all
Mew
wrong.
was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
Or did they?
Talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other.
And she's an object, so she can go through the wall.
All between them.
No, she's an object. She can go through the
Only Mew
wall.
was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Don't her not throw her!
Yeah, we know, big guy.
You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
So there's no way you could have.
Strength equalized? That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Yeah.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall?
Oh, wow.
That thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard.
I think I know. I think I know. What was that loud sound? Yeah, I think I know. Because she was found near that, the thingy.
The side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy?
And there was also that whole thing where it talked about that the mansion's like at least 4 stories tall. I think I know.
Found the dead Mew there, right?
I'll try and explain it.
So, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
You know, down in my mind, the noise is related to the case. We need to figure out what the sound could have been. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was that sound? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. So what were those two things? It could be the hammer, the latest in the wall. You think the latest would make such a loud noise? No, really? Never mind.
Damn it!
I was thinking that it was like a sled kind of a situation where they kind of just let her body kind of go off and they used that. Because wasn't that in the closet on top of the mansion? I guess not. I guess it was Mew hitting the wall.
That's it!
Oh, well, I mean, Mew hitting the wall on... Okay, never mind. I get... Okay, fine. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. It's fair because I'm getting ahead of... Like, that thing. They like... Okay.
But they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
Okay, I'm ahead of myself again. I know how it happened now. I know how it happened now. And I gotta slow it down. I gotta slow it down.
Felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall
Ouch.
with pretty considerable force.
Yeah,
But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
I just did. I just
Hold
did.
on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
They do.
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
Friends? Us?
Anyway, can we about that after we figure this problem out?
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Mm-hmm. Getting Mew's avatar to crash to the chapel from the roofs. I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is.
As your partner, I'll give you a little.
I don't need your hint. I got it, Scarf, bro. I got it. I got it.
Since
Yeah.
the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was
Yeah, this is what I just said. We talked about this before. Where the mansion's high up, the roof is high up. It's a tall mansion.
The
Yeah.
roof was at a pretty steep slope,
Mm-hmm.
and the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
Now is where we come the latest. He's talking as if he already figured things out. He knows everything, yeah, but I can't let him distract me and solve the case. Now I gotta find the answer. Okay, but now I know it this time. Give me. I have no idea what it is. Never mind. How did Mew's avatar go crash into the chapel? It slid down the hill, down the side. So. Okay, so slid. Slid. Where's D? Where's the D? Give me the D. There we go. Slid. Off. Is that it, maybe? Because it's not slid the side. Slid off. Is there an O there? O. F. Slid off roof, perhaps? Okay, slid off roof. Not slid off the roof, just slid off roof. Slid, how body be found? Slid off roof. It's just all Gonta. It's just Gonta now. We're all Gonta now.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
It's Gonta's world, and Gonta did everything. There we go.
Slide?
Yep.
Aw, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
It would with the latest.
It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
It had help.
It would slide.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Hmm.
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh no, are we split?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
I'm positive that's how Mew's avatars move, but maybe the culprit used something else as well to help her body slide. Yeah, I know what it is now. I know what it is. Give me the thing, the latest. Give me it. 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 I know it. I know this whole everything except for who did it.
Even if her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
We haven't lied yet either. That's weird. It would.
It didn't make that much noise. It must have built up a lot of steam.
Yeah, and I know why.
Lots of snow piled up on the roof.
Yeah,
Frozen solid, right?
that's true.
Slide though.
In the real world, it might be difficult.
But
But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
it's not just that.
It's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
I need something to shoot.
Nothing like that.
Yep. That was in the closet on the roof mansion. It was missing when we went back to the investigation, and it was not there.
There was something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body.
I knew it. I knew it.
Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar?
Lattice. That's how you pronounce it. Okay.
Later on top of that, they used it as a sled on the roof.
That's why it was there. Mm-hmm.
Did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked.
But it was gone during the investigation. But it was from up there.
I saw that it was gone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
Mm-hmm.
After the culprit killed Mew on the rooftop,
Mhm.
he placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
Wow.
The
Yep.
slide picked up speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
Yep. Dang.
The impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Wow.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
They really did it, huh? They really made the Sonic reference, huh?
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful.
I can't believe Sonic motivated Monokuma once again to have energy.
Yeah, that'd be an example to our new family.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
No. Yeah,
Now
no.
that we know how the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
We're supposed to know off of all that the culprit.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the end we still need to.
And we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
Oh no.
Gonta can't believe one of us killed you.
You might have to.
Since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion.
Which is only Kokichi, us, Sumugi. I guess Gonta was probably there too. Was there a fifth person?
Aside from you, the people at the chapel.
Oh, well, there was.
Through the wall or across the river.
Okay, so we basically, who is it not? We know it's not Himiko, Maki, Kibo, because they're at the chapel.
That means the suspects are Kaito, Sumugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
No. No. No, 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 no. Get out, get out, get out.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
No, get out. No. Because Kaito was logged out, it wasn't us or Sumugi. That means it just leaves Gonta.
Ooh, you got me.
Yeah, 5 suspects. Kokichi's on there, but no. No. Oh no. I need to press information before making any judgments. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Please be wrong. Did you lie about something on the roof? Gonta doesn't really understand this virtual world stuff. But there's no way Gonta ever lie about. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Whew. I thought I was gonna be Gonta, and I was about to be real upset. No, I'm good now. I'm good now. It's Kokichi then. Thank goodness.
It's you!
Whew. Never have I been more happy to be wrong.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
Never have I been more happy to be wrong.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Bet I do.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. It all began when Mew showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof. How'd you know the roof was locked if you never went there?
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. Oh, that's not good either. That doesn't help. They're upside down too, thanks. Oh, great. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. There, that's what I wanted to do. No, never mind. That's not what I wanted to do. I messed up. I messed up. Oh, I've messed up. That's probably what happened. Oh, I gotta read upside down. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed on the locked roof. This, right? Because we're trying to figure out, like, how did they know about the locked roof? That's what we're trying to figure out, right? Right? No? Oh, okay. Well, I wasted all that time for nothing. Fine. We're at this point. We're in the end game now. That's a lot of penalties, though.
I see it.
Okay. I thought it was going a different direction. It's not. Hold on, never mind.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked,
You said... None of it to the roof, not even for the meeting.
but later you said,
Since the mansion was on top of the... Oh, basically, how do you know there's a slope up there if you've never been up there? Yeah. You kind of incriminated yourself a little bit there.
that's a lot of specific information.
Since you wouldn't know it's up there if you've never been up there.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that. It's too covered.
Huh? What?
Oh no, you're sweating.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
They did.
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Oh, wait. I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
What did Himiko do, huh?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Jeez. No.
Go really say that?
Oh.
Totally said that.
Did she?
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
Did.
We're split. We're split. Monokuma.
You? Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
That's funny.
What a worthless fight!
Oh, look who's back with energy.
All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby.
Yeah, grandfather. Stop them before your grandkid is born.
No, that's not how it works, but yeah. Jeez. He doesn't like it either.
Apologize, because Himiko said it.
We're split, Monokuma. Do the thing.
So damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
Monokuma, I'm literally calling on you. If he's being stubborn, that makes me think something to hide. To him to show his hand, we have to prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. We don't have to get the whole truth now. Everyone's lives are in danger. Oh, I gotta lie. I gotta lie. Okay, never mind. Monokuma, stay seated. I guess the one time I call on you is the one time I can't count on you, so never mind.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
Yeah, we gotta lie too.
Not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
Kokichi, dude.
I turned back at once, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And stayed in the salon the whole
No.
I only feel the truth.
Get out of here with that.
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
What? Really?
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this
Ooh.
all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
No, they didn't.
You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi? So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Monokuma, for the love of God.
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
Thank you,
One
squad.
who's not Kokichi.
The one who's not Kokichi.
100 house points. No, Himiko points. to Shuichi. But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
Oh no, Tsumugi, you were gonna be while we're split?
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
Cause we're split.
Oh well, I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Sorry, but don't believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
No, my dude, you're on an island.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know?
Yeah.
Some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Okay.
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
Yeah.
No, he didn't just meet her there. Probably.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi.
Oh, is that so?
I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Yeah, just get it then.
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess.
Uh-oh.
Confession? So you are the culprit after all.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock.
Static shock. I put a shock to your sister.
Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world.
Okay.
That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
Yeah, so I said Monokichi. That's what yeah.
You work together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive?
Added a motive. Oh, great.
The outside world is the motive, right?
Oh, no.
Monokuma can't take sides?
Sure he can. He just can't kill anybody.
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself.
Yeah, he just can't kill nobody. That's all.
I merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a
Quid pro quo.
relationship.
I went over that in college recently.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Yeah, I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
Something's wrong there. Oh, no.
I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery solving fun.
You're gonna get straight to
I
it.
can't win this.
Give it to me straight,
Then I'll
then.
make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge.
Yeah, no one wants to win. We don't care if it's boring. They just do it,
Well,
then.
the culprit is Gonta.
That's not boring. That's miserable. There's a difference there.
What? Huh? What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
Also, yeah, when? I mean,
He didn't kill her. Kokichi's just lying.
I suspected that earlier, remember, and I thought I was wrong.
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
No.
There's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now.
Oh, no.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game.
Oh, no. Did you convince him that...
The Killing Game Busters!
No.
Busters!
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What do you
No.
mean we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
You used his gullibility and lack of understanding of the virtual world, didn't you? Oh,
The
you.
first thing he said.
Oh, no. No. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like
no
this.
idea what he's talking about.
Don't like this. I don't like this.
Come
I
on,
do not like
quit
this.
lying and tell us the truth.
I do not like this.
Gonta is telling the truth. He's not someone who lies all the time like you.
The glitch? Oh no! No, I just figured it out. I thought Kaito got his wires crossed and that's why he logged out. We now know it's because the cell phone can log anyone out when you're inside the thing, so Mew did that. But Gonta probably switched the wires. Oh no.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
No.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him.
He wouldn't know. He wouldn't. Oh.
He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
No, they really done went and found a way to make.
How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
I hate this.
Cut that out. Told you it's not gonna work.
I hate this.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
Doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
You're wrong though, Kaito, and I know why now, and I hate
There's
it.
no need to bring emotions into class trials.
It's too late. I'm bringing emotions now.
All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
Dang, I hate this. I really hate this.
Going to not understand what's going on, but still, going to not kill Mew. Going to really not know anything. And also, going to not tell lies. And going to not make trouble for others.
You really haven't ever.
Not how gentlemen act. That why going to not culprit.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at
That's
it.
not the way Danganronpa games work, though, y'all. I just.
Already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not.
He's not lying, but the glitch could maybe just be like a lapse or something in the. I don't like something.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course.
No.
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Yeah.
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit!
Jeez, I'm not liking this though. Hope versus despair. All right, maybe we don't do a split room after all. Oh, because if they touched Mew, they would have been paralyzed, so they couldn't touch Mew.
I proved that to you guys already.
I hate this. 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 I hate this.
Strangled to death, right?
Kokichi couldn't have touched them at any point.
There was the murder weapon.
That is true.
You would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar?
Yeah, hang
That
on.
wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling.
No, can't touch him. Can't touch him.
Wrong.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
They can't.
You modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep.
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
Yeah, that is.
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck,
That's a very, like, yeah.
then it would be impossible.
Which means As long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
And that's what she died from.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like,
No, we already proved the
There's no doubt
strangulation.
Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Yeah, trying to pin it on Kokichi just because we hate him isn't
Liz
gonna work.
Really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth.
Hmm.
The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara. This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I think you wouldn't on purpose, and I think your lack of understanding of the virtual world caused this, though.
Yourself to protect everyone.
I think that's what happened. That's what I'm going with.
Gonta would kill.
That's what I'm going with.
Even kill bugs. I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
But we've already exhausted everything else. I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
No.
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off.
The cables. Ask Gonta about the cables.
Back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to.
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone survives.
Ichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit. Please, believe Gonta.
I believe you, but I don't think that's actually... How? How is it y'all watch people play these games knowing these moments are coming? And just knowing... Is that why you want to see the misery?
We might as well discuss it.
Jeez.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime.
Yeah.
Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
Yeah.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants.
Because it's what we need to do, Kaito. I said earlier in this... I said earlier that Kaito is
Shuichi,
maybe
open your eyes.
more optimistic and idealistic than he should be, right? This is that moment.
But
Finally! The one time I don't call on you now.
Moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now. So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very...
So we're gonna do...
Yep.
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Yeah, but... Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. As the older detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Also, we go through this, we suspect somebody, and then we clear their name if they're not. So we suspect Gonta, and then we'll just clear his name if he's not. So there we go. I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this for so long. I'm also very hungry, and I hate that. I shouldn't be this hungry. Like, I'm actually, like, starving right now. But I'm trying to finish this trial. I'd be afraid of those fallen, to be honest. No, it's us 3 versus the 6 of them? Come on.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this. I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart.
Kokichi, don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Mm-hmm.
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop of the
Kibo, the entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
Dang, man. I don't like this, though.
Witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this. No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi,
Yeah, that's true.
Cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is
That is impossible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Yeah, it's not. It couldn't happen. Sorry, my dude.
Gonta could have murdered Mew.
All right, here we go with this again. Come on, come on. You can make me use all of them? That's fine. Dang, I don't like that though. I like Kibo. But all the people I like are now on the other side.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
It's about... it's hard to...
That's not it at all. I just want the truth.
Thank you.
If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
Yeah, I don't think those are fake tears, like, you know, some of the past people. I don't think that's the case, but I do think I know what happened.
Still don't think Gonta's lying.
I don't think he's lying, but I don't think that's still
But
the
didn't I
truth.
tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit.
That's just it. I don't think
That's
Gonta
why it hurts
is.
my heart to persecute Gonta like this.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
If you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
Come on.
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
Oh no. Come on.
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
Yeah.
But Gonta really not know.
And why is that?
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
Jeez.
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Dang.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Real talk.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right? You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
You do it to yourself. Don't act like you don't put a target on your back, dude. That's what I mean. It's like he comes up in here with all this pessimistic bull, but he does it himself a bit too. Like the nature of this game, I get it, is, you know, it's a killing game, but at the same time,
I never ganged up.
don't act like you ain't putting your own target on your own back.
Just make an excuse or
Don't.
whatever.
Stop it! That's enough!
Thank you.
Stop what? You mean stop the game?
No, just stop talking. Where's Byakuya when you need him?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there.
Is it? I doubt it is.
Die in a hole for all I care. We want to live, so stop getting in our way.
If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you.
Thank you, Maki. Just stop talking, Kokichi.
Please, calm down.
No, let her go off.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit. Cause Gonta not know anything. Really.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Seriously? You've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. The whole time, Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Gonta not understand either. Mew like this when Gonta wake up. The cables. Gonta was sleeping too. He had a strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Yep, I already know all this. I know what it is. I know what it is. Let me get to it though, because if this is really gonna be the case, I'm gonna be so sad, and I just want to get it over with. You just want to get it over with then. What exactly did he start using that defense? From the beginning? Or I guess after logging out.
That's it.
That's when yeah, after you logged out.
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world? Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta, that was Vitar error.
This is it! When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Because of the cables, I swear, I swear. Yeah.
user error?
Mm-hmm.
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
No, it's more.
I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
The error is affecting Gonta. It's making forgetful and loopy. Then what was the error? What could it have been? Well, if I believe it's the wires, now's the time. Is there a D? Nope, there's not. Okay, cool. I was gonna say like device wires. Avatar. Avatar? Is there any A's? I don't see any A's. Dang. What error did Gonta experience? Login error? So... I don't know. Let's just start. What? We need a vowel, so... We need a vowel next, after a consonant. So, let's see what vowels are there. A memory! Oh, gotcha. Where's M? Memory. Memory leak? 'Cause I think I saw L, which... Could it be memory leak? No. Memory loss. Just memory loss. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw an E. That's an O. I need that O back. Memory loss. Neo World Program. It's the Neo World Program. Why wouldn't there be a memory loss coming back at us like the second game? Oh my goodness.
Doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't remember.
You started
Jeez.
saying, I don't know anything after leaving the virtual world.
So you don't even know that you
That's the
killed
result of
them.
Some kind of memory error.
That's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
Dang, that's terrible. That's so terrible.
Going around.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory? Gonta never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit.
Oh, jeez. Jeez. I was waiting for this. Settings. Thank you, finally.
Never hurt anyone! Gonta wants to keep everyone safe!
Mm-hmm.
You did it, but you don't
Gonta is gentlemen! Gentlemen protect friends!
Your lies aren't protecting me.
Gonta not lying! Gonta swear! I heard it!
Jeez. I was listening to the wrong conversation the whole time, but I don't want to continue.
The error that affected Gonta's avatar.
I don't want to continue.
Two cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
I don't want to. Yeah, finally, the wires that I've been going on about for like 30 minutes.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
Oh no.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world? What?
It's the Neo World Program.
Do you
It's
think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
How Gonta's supposed to remember that?
yeah.
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but Gonta hold chopsticks with this hand!
That's your left hand!
What?
Over a technicality like this.
Looks like it's decided.
What's decided?
No.
He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
No.
Gonta not remember.
No.
Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
Yeah.
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on.
Mm-hmm.
When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. going to not know what happened. So, going to worry. Going to not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
Dang.
But going to try his best to understand. Going to imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
No what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Going to not kill Mew! Why would going to do that?
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Dang.
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened.
Yeah.
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
Yeah, there is. To get someone else killed.
Gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on! That hasn't been decided yet!
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already!
Dang.
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
Dang it, it's necessary for me because I want to feel, because, oh man, I feel bad.
What you say?
I want to feel other
I'll
things.
Never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination.
All of y'all that were at the chapel, us down in the bottom part.
Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
Never.
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you? Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
The reason Kiba, Himiko, and Maki be eliminated because they're the chapel. Like that. He has like no energy to speak anymore.
Get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list, and you know why, right?
Because Mew logged them out. Jeez.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Mew's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off.
We're each other's alibis, basically.
But what's the reason for that?
We didn't go to the roof. We have solid alibis. We're each other's alibis.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
Was that? They hit the chapel wall.
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
They can't, yeah. Kokichi, he couldn't have killed Mew. You can't touch him.
If Mew touched him, he'd freeze in place.
By the way, I'm saying
Kokichi wasn't
EM.
capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again?
Gonta.
Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi. You don't need to answer that. This is all Kokichi's trap.
No. Kichi over there. Definitely despicable, but not.
It's Gonta.
Man.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies! You Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy.
But they don't remember, so that they couldn't have gone crazy, my dude. Come on.
A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap.
Don't make this drag on,
Still
please.
believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
But he doesn't remember, so he could have been manipulated. We don't know.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to...
You want proof? I've got your proof. After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
That is true. You see where Kibo... yeah, that is true, actually. Gonta wasn't on the roof.
Gonta. Kokichi said it himself. When Ryu's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
That would.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he
Hope?
impact.
Is this hope?
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
You can still take fall damage.
Possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right?
Ooh, I like
What's
this.
the culprit? There's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
Really?
You might be saved yet. That would have been nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right and this horrible trial would just end, but...
No, that's wrong.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Oh no. Is that why we found the toilet paper on the bottom?
I'll leave the rest to him.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Inside of truth.
Kaito, please.
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Kaito!
Fine then! I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
I can't doubt my detective work now. I wanted all this to survive. I can't back down. Oh, great. It's the one that I'm really bad at.
Never accept
Whoa, just at the gates?
You know Gonta at all? Not the kind of guy who'd kill someone. Don't you know that about him by now?
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do this to me.
Don't you know Gonta at all?
Well, maybe a little bit better, a little bit better.
Damn it!
Oh, he had a drill.
Won't you believe?
Really is Kamina, huh?
Why are you listening to Kokichi? You my sidekick?
Ah, jeez, I missed. I'll never get that one right, I guess.
Wake up, Shuichi!
I'll never get that one right.
Why don't you believe Gota? Why are you listening to Kokichi?
It's not so much listening to him. Oh, dang it. Okay, that was completely my fault.
Wake up, Shuichi.
No, it's not that simple, my dude. I'm so sorry, because I wish it was.
Listening to Kokichi. Damn it! Who do you want to believe?
Wait, is that the Death Star? Are we doing the Death Star run? Oh, wow. I didn't know that was a possibility.
Remember how Gota's always tried to protect us? How could Gota be the culprit? You still want to accuse him?
Jeez.
Say truth this, truth that. There's a reason Gota's not the culprit.
Sorry. Yeah, there is, unfortunately.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us. Remember how Gota's always tried to protect us. How could Gota be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Say truth this, truth that.
Ah, I'm out of...
There's a reason Gota's not the culprit.
There is, unfortunately.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us. Damn it!
Sorry, my dude.
There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop.
Toilet paper discovered outside the mansion.
It ends here.
Damn it!
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion. That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
Man.
Toilet paper?
They use like a rope.
Paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else.
But outside and on the bottom floor.
Not at the scene of the crime, nor if it was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to
The
tie it to.
periscope.
I know because I investigated the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am. I'm gonna believe in Gota till the very end.
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
Yep.
There!
Yeah, I'm sad.
The
I'm sad.
on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there. However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
And it wouldn't break.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea. But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I just ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
Hate it. What a good game, though. But still, I hate this.
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
Alright, then.
That... it's...
So, the truth. Going to really kill Mew.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But why did Gota do such a terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop. I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me. Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, all right? Let's end this together.
It's like a mercy thing. Man, come on.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll walk you home, my dude. This sucks. This sucks. What color cord did the culprit stick in the right port? So it would have been a blue one. I don't think we have that one yet. We don't have that one yet. What did Mew bring from Suichi's lab? The poison. Snap. Ooh, you looking kind of like a snack. Anyways, what was posed at the entrance hall of the mansion of the virtual world? The map. We don't have that yet. Gotcha. What did Mew do when the others left the mansion? Who was investigating the dining hall? We have like nothing. We have nothing. What object did Mew use when she got to the mansion? Who was logged out against their will, Kaito? What was the weapon Mew brought to kill Kokichi? What did the culprit use to strangle Mew? To move the body off the roof, what was taken out of the storage? Yep, latex used like a okay, how did the culprit escape from the roof? The toilet paper. We don't get to unlock anything anymore until we do everything. Got it. What was supposed to enter hall? The map was. Is that supposed to be map? Like the maps behind them? That's not a map. That's okay. Whatever. Yeah, give me something, please. We're out of options now. What did Mew do when the others left for the mansion? Who was investigating the dining hall? Samugi. Mew smuggles in a hammer. That was this. There we go. Now everything else is unlocked. Good. There we go. So Mew, or not Mew, Samugi was in charge of investigating the dining hall, I believe. We were in charge of the kitchen. Where's us? Kitchen, that was us. Who was investigating outside the mansion? And then who was investigating the roof? Yep. I'm so sad. When has Gonta ever made a face like that? Don't do Gonta dirty now, okay? I will not stand for that. He was not smiling. He was not doing any of that stuff, alright?
This is the truth of the case.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna not like this.
The case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged into the virtual world.
Mm-hmm.
To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plug those cords into our helmets and enter the virtual world.
Hate it. Hate it.
But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports.
Hate it.
Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well.
No, it's not. Don't do us like that.
I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder.
I can if they're manipulated.
But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in. She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world.
Jeez.
After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
Jeez.
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. It seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside,
Then they went on their own.
they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion. While Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan.
I'm just... Oh. Man.
At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside.
Dang.
Chased after
She
us
fast as heck.
We were heading toward the mansion.
Look at that. Look at that zoomage. Look at that. Holy crap.
Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river.
Dang. Mew's a zoomer. Gotcha.
Just to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel.
But in reality...
We thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues.
Dang.
Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion.
Come on now. When is going to... No. Don't do him dirty. If you're going to do him this way, don't do him dirty.
Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through.
And she programmed herself as an object.
Changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out.
From the cell phone. This is the name of anybody.
Then, she she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and a toilet paper used to kill Mew.
Dang. If only she had gotten rid of the toilet paper.
While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind.
That's the thing, because like they mentioned in the virtual world, they didn't have to use the bathroom or eat. So you could get rid of the toilet paper. Dang, Mew, you missed one.
And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This was only possible because
they're unbreakable. She can pull at that all she wants. It's not going to break. She's done for at that point.
Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with a hammer and the cell phone. The lattice over the railing and forcefully
I don't think it was that much of an incline on the roof up there, but damn, that's like almost a 90-degree drop.
With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel.
That's how we all heard it.
The crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down.
Gonta, dang.
On the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper.
Dang, that's not fair.
They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case because the culprit doesn't remember.
Dang. Dang.
This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist. Gonta, this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Going to not really understand, because going to not smart boy. But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Going to trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Going to kill Mew. Forget everything. Going to even think he not do anything bad. And then going to try to blame someone else and make everyone suffer. Why? Why going to do such terrible thing?
The motive.
Gonta, It's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him.
Bull.
Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending. It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
I don't want to hear about the baby.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face-off! It's voting time!
I hate this. I hate this so much.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let
Yeah, it's just. Ooh, someone voted for Kokichi. I wish I would have done that too.
who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
Let's just get it. Let's just. I don't even want the mono coins, man. Well, look at that. You voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys. Give yourselves a hand. Let me hear your... Jeez.
Let me hear your joyful voices!
Damn.
Why? They should be happy for themselves. I know I'm super happy. Hey, what would we name the kid? Oh, come on. Enough of it. Who cares? Hey, Kokichi, you said this would have livened things up. What gives?
Here.
You said you're going to liven things up the killing game in the class trial. And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie. Oh, so it was a lie. He just laughed it off. He says, Kokichi, I want you to tell us, what is the outside world? What is the motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all that, but it's more like, how do I say it? You guys are just going to assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips. Oh yeah, let's then have Gonta explain. Gonta? Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to... Then we should all go back into the killing game simulator. What? Why don't we ask Gonta in the virtual world? But going back to the virtual world is a much easier way than that pain in the butt method.
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data.
All right.
Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Of course, Neo Word program.
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What's this? What's happening?
This is Gonta? Is that Gonta?
What's that mean?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic. It's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta. Gonta don't understand. Who's this alter ego person?
now then.
See, it's even stupid like the real Gonta. Oh man, come on, whatever. What is it? Gonta's memories of the virtual space world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
Then other Gonta tell Gonta, why did Gonta kill Mew? Kill Mew? What does other Gonta know about? Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell him the truth now.
Oh, Gonta.
Then Gonta could no save everyone. Save everyone?
Gonta don't
Gonta,
know.
answer Gonta. Why did Gonta kill Mew? Gonta just wants to save everyone. He wanted to save everyone. What do you mean? Gonta think for a long time, how can Gonta be useful for everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with the trials. Gonta not strong enough, can no fight Exisouls. Gonta feel frustrated because Gonta could do not anything. Gonta understand. How does this Gonta feel? Technically, they're the same person, so that's why Gonta think he could do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it because everyone else not want to. So Gonta kill Mew. What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all. Jeez, Gonta's bad at explaining as always, so I guess I'll have to help. Yeah, thank you, buddy, just from the start. So you remember what happened, if you remember what happened at the time. No, we shouldn't. If we want to, yeah, the key card. Card key, so you used it, and you lied that you didn't.
Yeah.
After working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the key card. After opening it, I saw the outside world. The outside world? That was Monokuma's motive? Why would seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was just when I found out about Mew's plan, and then it hit me. I combined the two, then I'd be able to save everyone. Save everyone? What do you mean? Hey, now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I liven up the killing game, then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again. Again? Let me chime in. The motive keycard that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested we reuse the motive. He said that we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded the flashback light with memories of the outside world and put in the simulation. Memories of the outside world in the flashback light. The secret of the outside world is the virtual world, in the virtual world about the flashback light. So if it was the flashback light, that would mean the outside of this world is part of our forgotten memories. What are you saying? Why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place? What's going on here? Oh, you can remember? Okay, fine. Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Monokuma hit the flashlight light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world. You knew where it was hidden? That's not fair. I just placed it. I never said I hid it. If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. It's a little late for that. So Gonta was exposed to the flashback light. Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta leave together. Yep. Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself? The only person I trusted with the secret outside world was Gonta. After that, Gonta got tickets to the forest near the mansion. That's true. Is this flashback light? It looks like maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it. We gotta tell everyone. Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily? Huh? This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, I want to protect everyone, right? If it is the perfect time to do it. Protect everyone. And there, Gonta remembers secret of the outside world. That just confused Gonta about what to do. But what Gonta can do to save everyone, Gonta cannot think of anything. So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should just put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
No way.
Is Gonta tricked? Yeah. No, you were not tricked. Because when Gonta remember outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning? This academy? Oh no, what happened? Gonta agree. Academy that forced students to be a part of killing game is, so everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still heck outside, what do we do? What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is heck, outside is heck. What should Gonta and friends live for? And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's that way inside and outside. Oh, the outside world's still destroyed? Then Kokichi, tell me. Best way to save everyone is to put them out of misery while they still not know. The only one who could do this such a dirty work is Gonta. That's still being tricked, so you did manipulate him. Okay. That's right, the only way you can save everyone is to free them. Gonta do the dirty work for us. He had to survive the class trial. He had to live in this alone. Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more? Wait a minute, I still don't get what's happening. The outside world, are you talking about? What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey.
Hurry up and tell us or else we won't be able to understand it. Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing? Answer, Gonta. Sorry, Gonta cannot tell you. Can't tell us why, because if Gonta tell you, then everyone end up like Gonta. Everyone despair. Despair? Oh, that's one of the first times we're hearing that word, huh? I know it. Despair that makes you want to die. Despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Do you think that kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth? But now we know anymore. We don't know any more than when we started. Now you know how Gonta and I formed the killing game busters, right? Then you can't escape everything about this case. You can imagine the rest, right? I used Mew's plan and turned it into against her. I hid Gonta away from sight, where Mew and I were supposed to meet. Kaito's not here. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you. Mew, is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So you figured it out, but there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure when I programmed your settings. Oh, guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here. Sorry, Gonta. Gonta's so sorry. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too. She said for the world or whatever, but that was just a poor excuse. You're doing is to stop this vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize. But Gonta's sorry. Gonta's so sorry, Mew. I already said you don't need to apologize. We have to do this for everyone's sake. Yeah, so you're a manipulative little piece of work. Can't be. Gonta would never. You should know that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body on the chapel wall. Gonta's idea? Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see Mew walk through the wall. Gonta told Kokichi he'd think of everything else. Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team. What's good about that? You're the worst. That's the whole story. That's everything that happened. So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
Sorry.
Gonta can no do that. I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi. But Gonta did kill Mew. Gonta really did it. Sorry, everyone. Gonta's so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta planned to save everyone fail. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta make everyone suffer more. Gonta's so stupid. Everyone please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sins of killing us, but you reached that truth and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have saved if you died without knowing anything. So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth. Yes, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Mew for that sake, you know. Enough of you. You made him kill her. Gonta is bad, because Gonta kills someone. Gonta's murderer. It's true. Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true. Gonta is sorry. He failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry to make... No, you did... No. Just no. No. I think that you should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so the role of villain is perfect for me. Yeah, I know that already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Mew was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must really have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world. In fact, you were right. She set up so she could paralyze you with just a touch. That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could. No, you wouldn't have. That's a lie.
Please stop.
Everyone, please don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you... How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right. Sometimes the stupidest Gonta could never be a gentleman.
Hey!
Are we done yet?
Huh?
What?
And another
You guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yes, legally... Oh, God dang it. If you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too. Kokichi? I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore. Just promise Gonta that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay? Alright, I promise. Bull. Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokuhara. Alright, I bet his punishment gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs. That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. It's not that. It's coming. Oh, come on. The baby. Please wait, I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta. Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. I call bull. You're acting. Gonta not cry. Gonta really not scared, but Gonta upset. Gonta said he can no protect everyone. You can't cry either.
Sorry.
Dang it.
Everyone.
Gonta love you all.
Gonta, idiot.
Do I even want to watch this? No. Really? And the alter ego too? Man, whatever. What was this? Old Town Roads? Monokuma Town Roads? Wild West Insecticide. Oh. Can we just focus on Gonta? Wait, why is something actually coming out of them, though? Oh, they're dead. They're totally... Both of them? The Daily Double. Also, that is terrifyingly huge. Destroyer Monokuma. He became Destroyer Monokuma from Ultra Despair Girls suddenly. Of course you're laughing. That was just too many layers of sad right there. Holy crap. What a twist, huh? Even I didn't see that coming, and my little cubs have been destroyed. So sad. All that cuteness gone to waste. What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children? Because lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing. That's why. Doesn't matter now. We don't have time to give him attention. Anyway, we're gonna walk quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later. Well, now he's back to just being the only one, so now the Monokubs are out the way at least, but... Now Gonta's gone. Why'd it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it. I can't accept it either, Kokichi. What is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonta that far? Kokichi, if you really care for Gonta, then explain yourself to everyone, and... I don't want to.
I don't want to, stupid head.
Yeah, he didn't care. That was all an act. He was lying. Yeah, no, I didn't. I saw right through that.
For all that fake crying. You're so dumb. I would
Yeah.
never cry for Gonta.
Yeah, that was... Hello? Like... Fake crying. I said the actual truth back there. Gonta would have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. See, as long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What? Hey.
What do you mean, what really happened? What did you make him do? Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring. What do you... I gave Gonta an incentive because I thought it'd liven up the game. Come to think of it, if I actually wanted to save everyone like what Gonta did, I wouldn't have been betrayed by Gonta. You should have realized that. Then why did Gonta...
Who cares about that idiot?
Come on.
Enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. Then I saw it. I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it. And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others.
Please die.
You?
Who do you think you are? For your own entertainment, you sacrifice Mew and Gonta. What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Makiro?
Bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Makiro. Please, just take him out. Flying, just katana through the air. Oh no, she messed up with the katana, never mind. You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Makiro. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If you only had suspected me more, then you and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths. Meaningless deaths? Kaito screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet. The thud resonated through our skulls.
Oops, sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Kaito!
You.
By the way, Kaito, is it just me, or are you way slow?
Uh-oh.
Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Yeah, that he's coughing up blood. Are you okay? Kaito kept coming at him, and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes. For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you're pretty agile just now. You believe a lie like that? You really want... Oh, that's scary.
Let's have more fun.
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito? No, Maki. What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side. Are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder? Sorry, my MP's at 0, but I can't use any recovery magic. You're so worried about a pathetic guy.
That's wrong.
Pathetic. Look at yourself, Kokichi.
No.
Kaito always has us by his side, see? But no one wants to be around you. You're alone. You will always be. Ooh, get him, Suichi. Talking about friends? Friends don't make this game more entertaining. Jeez, you're boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore. But I will tell you this. The one who won this game is me. I will make sure you don't. Kokichi spat out those words and left the room.
Kaito.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Kaito?
Hey,
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but... Did you hit your head or something? I'm okay, it's fine. Don't push yourself. You should lie down and... That said I'm fine. Kaito tried to get up, but... No. Kaito doubled over and his knees gave out. He collapsed hard. Oh, in front of everybody, finally. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. You might not want to be that close, Maki. You might want to back up at least a little bit. You're in spraying range.
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold. just
Cold?
is all.
Yeah, that's not.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
It's not.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill.
Hmm.
Cough too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
He somehow got to his feet. That's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, bud. I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito.
I'll go with... Don't follow me. I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Suichi. Kaito staggered off.
well,
I'll go with him. It would be bad if he collapsed on the way. Right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about Suichi. Don't worry about Suichi. Kaito was just stressed out is all. Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. I wanted to. It's so bad. I kept fighting for it, fighting for the truth, and this is what I get. By trying to survive, we just play the stupid game, just like Kokichi.
Damn it.
Man, Kaito, y'all better not kill Kaito. Y'all better not kill Kaito. You can make him struggle, fine, but don't kill him. Oh, great. This guy. I don't want to see you anymore, man.
It's almost time.
Time for... I don't care what it's time for.
It's almost time. This should be enough.
Who?
End it. Now is the time.
Okay, I'll grab that though. That's pretty dope. That's pretty good.
This killing game.
I still hate it though. This world is mine, Kokichi. I was right about the Kokichi Oma part. This world is mine? Okay. Well, I knew it was Kokichi Oma. So now we know what it says though. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. The end. To be continued. Hated that. I didn't hate that like the game was bad. I just hated that experience because Gonta, man. Yeah, that's gonna be where in this video, of course. You know how it is. We get a little teaser of the next chapter. What a terrible teaser.
My adorable Mono.
Alright, cool. So, I don't know which video will be next. We just have to wait and see. So till this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.